Let's start rocking, man. What do we got? Am I on time? A couple minutes late. Oh, I didn't break that, did I? Extra strength. 12 ounce. Let's get some Dunkin' brewing, man. Hello? Interweb machine, interworld. Can anybody hear me? Square it up. Hello? What's up, everybody? Awesome, man. You guys can see me, man. Let me know if there's any static, dude. I'm not in a normal setting. I already blew out all these mics. So we're just hoping you can hear me at this point. As long as there's not like an abundance of static, I'm going to stay on the whole 2 hours with you guys. If the sound becomes an issue, nobody wants to listen to trash. I'm going to take the stream off the air. We'll just do a review tomorrow. I got a coffee brewing right now. That's probably what you're hearing. I'm not taking a fucking leak. I'm good. You guys are telling me, okay, if there's too much static, let me know later, man. Sometimes I yell and it creates static going forward. Bots. You guys see Tony Khan's story earlier? Tony Khan left a series of posts on social media. He hired experts. He does not want any negativity. He's upset with the fucking AEW hate. He's saying they're bots. It's bots mania running wild on you, brother. Bots. It's Botsgate. It was Pizzagate a few years ago. Tony Khan is fucking, he's unhinged, bro. He needs a PR team quickly. I feel bad. That dude has so much pressure and he's unraveling. I don't know what the fuck he's talking about. Bots and shit. What are you even worried about what's being said? You just do you. Bots are always going to be there, bro. Oh, fucking Tony Khan, dude. Oh, brother. He just had Samoa Joe debut on Dynamite this past Wednesday. They still didn't even hit 1 million, man. They gotta relax. Dax Harwood from FTR is saying anybody that thinks the roster is too imploded is a fool. So BC and people like me are a fool for saying they need to relax on the roster. Even with ROH, you're not just going to split the roster and send 60 over to ROH and keep 60. It's not going to work that way. You're imploding it. The fans can't keep up with Jeff Hardy and William Regal and Murphy and Keith Lee and Samoa Joe. And it never ends. And that's why you're not seeing a residual on your purchase, right? You're not seeing any in return on investment. My coffee is done. Right, you would think with all these names, you're going to be at a fucking 1.7 in the ratings. You're going to be taking on Raw with all the talent that AEW has. Bro, you got to relax. There's something, it's a very real thing. It's called inflating your roster. We saw it in the early 2000s with WWE for a moment. Luckily, they rectified. And we saw it in WCW. Unfortunately, they could not rectify, and they did go under. So Dax Harwood, or I think it was Dax, but he's saying that we're fools for thinking the roster is inflated. Well, then, fool number one right here. I'll take the fucking title, because I know what the fuck I'm seeing. And not even Samoa Joe in a tables match from Jeff Hardy can give them a fucking $1 million? Nah, brah. I'm not buying that shit. And now he's worried about bots. Tony Khan needs to chill the fuck out. Damn, bro. Now you guys are telling me there's a fucking name. Is that what I'm saying? A name change? SmackDown just hit the air. We're just doing a video package, guys. You ain't missing anything. Hold on. I'm trying to get over to the... what am I trying to get over to? Hold on. Monetization. Supers. There were some supers already. You guys are telling me there's a name change or something. Let me go over here. Ashley Steggles, $8.99. What up, dude? 156,352 by WWE's numbers attended WrestleMania last weekend. Even if they exaggerated the numbers and the actual attendance for both nights is 73,000 and 74,000, that's still 140,000 plus that attended. That's a lot of Steiner math to go over right now, Ashley. The bottom line is they're going to exaggerate. Whatever number they gave us is exaggerated. And you could take about 10,000 off of each night. That's the truth. So if they said 74, it was 64. If they said 68, it was more closer to 60. And I'm still pissed off that the Pontiac Silverdome for WrestleMania 3 got overshadowed by WrestleMania 32 by 21,000 when the police department for Arlington said it was only 80,000. So, yeah, Ashley, it's a bunch of fucking bullshit. Appreciate it, dude. Paul German, what up, dude? Hi, BC. Both AEW and WWE suck. Tell me how you really feel, Paul. Paul says, no stories. At least VKM doesn't care, and AEW does nothing exciting. I just stopped watching, and them boys are an Impact. Yeah, it's a shame. All of this talent that Tony Khan is getting, but it's them boys that he refuses to sign. It's hilarious if it wasn't so damn tragic. So now them boys got to fucking play around back in Impact Wrestling with nobody watching. At least AEW comes close to a fucking million. But such is life. Paul German, thank you, dude. Trev Reigns, the Tribal God, 10 spot. The latest I've heard is that someone's getting a new ring name. I'm not sure who, but it sounds awful. Trev Reigns then backs that up with another 10 spot saying, update on the name change. JR9 has confirmed that the change is for Marcel Barthel of Imperium, and he's going by Ludwig. Ludwig for Imperium now. So you already changed Walter to Gunther, and now Marcel is Ludwig. So Gunther, Ludwig, and probably Borga will be his tag team partner. You guys remember Ludwig Borga? This is going to be Ludwig and Borga. Not surprised at all. I can't even say that this is fucking tragic to BC or that this is fucking off the wall. This is batshit crazy because this is exactly what we've been seeing for the longest time. It fits right in with Imperium at this point. With all the problems in pro wrestling, this is the least of my fucking worries, Imperium. When they ruined Gunther, Walter, you damn well better bet fucking Imperium was going to follow. When you saw fucking Pete Dunne show up as Butch, and Sheamus will soon be Bitch. And Ridge Holland will soon be Botch. Bitch, Botch, and Butch. The Bunkerson brothers. It's happening. Sam Byers, 10 spot. What up, BC? Yo, Sam, what up, dude? Trev Reigns, the Tribal God with another 5, says Tony Khan was destroyed on social today after changing the anti-AEW people and saying they're not real people, they're bots. Yeah, Trev, I just went over that. That was a crazy story. I thought people were just having fun and making that up. Apparently, Tony Khan had this whole thread where he just went nuts on people who are not real AEW haters, that they're bots. And he's trying to tell people there's not that many people that don't like AEW. I'm like, dude, this is not the war you want to go with, Tony. Tony Khan is unhinged, bro. Kayla Braxton is not. Kayla Braxton is on point. Woo! She is fucking looking fine in there. Who's she bringing out? Ronda Rousey. We're going to find out what's next for Rousey as we build toward Backlash in 5 or 6 weeks. Pile driver finisher, 2 spots. Up, BC. What up, pile driver finisher? Missed your last live. Going to enjoy this one. Oh, I hope so, brother. I just brewed a nice fucking hot coffee. Haven't done anything to it yet. I got to put some love into this bad boy. This is just a regular Dunkin', but I'm going to put some hazelnut, what do I got? Some hazelnut creamer up in here. So anyway, pile driver finisher. I'm glad you caught this one. We're going to have a good time over the next 2 hours, dude. And Terrence Baines. Terrence Baines, a hungy. A banger by Terrence Baines, bro. Finally back. Good to see you, bro. Why is Charlie still champion? First of all, Terrence, much love and respect, bro. Up team to the fucking 10th million. You already see some love coming at you right now in the fucking chat, bro. Pile driver, thanks for sending that over. Sir Charles, James Shrimp Fajitas. That's all for you, Terrence Baines. That's a lot of fucking coffee pods. And bro, it's good to hear you back up in here and see you back up in the chat, Terrence. Glad you could catch this. As far as Charlie still being champ, it was a WWE botch. They've been botching Ronda's booking. And you guys ain't missing anything. SmackDown's on air, but they're just doing a replay of WrestleMania. Exactly what Terrence is talking about. Charlie beating Ronda and keeping her fucking title. Man, all the love's coming at you right now, Terrence, man. Marie, Sontivia, Jacqueline, Temby, Trev, Christopher, James, Carlos, Ray, Big Nang, Notorious Nikki Smith, man. Everybody's sending that love over to Terrence Baines, who just brought over 100 banger, bro. Damn, dude, that's a lot of pods. You just amplified BC to have a better performance tonight. So let's fucking rock, dude. Terrence, I always say this, man. Never needed, always appreciated. Much love, dude. Terrence set this thing off the right way, man. Ronda is giving a fucking hoorah college attaboy speech. You're not always going to be at your best. You're going to have off days. This is not the Ronda we should be seeing, bro. Terrence, much love, brother. Right back to you, dude. Much love and appreciation. That is a huge fucking banger. And that really is a lot of fucking pods for BC. Especially the French vanilla, which I'm really hooked on. Terrence Baines coming fucking through, bro. Yes, what's the next step? Oh, she said, Kayla says, what's the next step? Ronda says, I want a rematch. What, we gonna do this again? We saw this at Survivor Series a couple years ago. We saw it at WrestleMania. Charlie Flair cannot have good matches. Very few and far in between. Nobody wants to see this, man. Another fucking match with Ronda and Charlie. Do you guys believe that shit? And what? Does she win now? So you didn't give her a WrestleMania moment because you wanted to have her a Backlash moment? WrestleMania Backlash? Come on, guys. Come on, dude. She says, you can't even beat me in checkers. Charlie Flair's up on the Tron. Charlie Flair's up on the Tron, being annoying as all hell. Woo! She said, you know what? I think the baddest woman on the planet moniker is not real. It is a myth. Because you can't win when it matters. This is riveting fucking television to get to another fucking match with these two. Get in the back of the line, bitch, is what Charlie just said to Ronda. Ronda's got that look, man. I'm going to be honest with you. In a weird way, I think Ronda Rousey's pretty sexy. She'd scare the shit out of me in bed, but she's pretty sexy. In a weird way. In a I might get fucking torn up kind of way. Look at that look. Imagine her in fucking... Whoa, shit. Okay. I still find her a little attractive. That's it. She says, I'm going to cut the line. Or I don't even know what she said. They're just staring at each other. One way or the other, we're going to get this match again at Backlash. What the fuck? Yo, Kim T. 990, what up, Kim T? What up, BC? Kim T, man. Haven't seen Kim T in a long time, actually. Had to show some love. Even I've been busy with work, traveling for work, and never skipping leg day. Kim T, fuck yeah. Hopefully Roman saying he's progressive means my gal Naomi is on her way to the bloodline. I'll take Naomi. I'll even take Sasha. I'll work a loophole and find her way into the bloodline. I can fucking speak. Even though she's not technically blood. I mean, Naomi isn't either. It's via proxy marriage. I would love to see Sasha and Naomi up in there. Kim T, good to see you. Trev Reigns, the Tribal God. 5-spot, another Ronda and Charlotte match at Backlash. Yet I'm going there live. I'm praying. Shake my fucking head. You'll have a better time there live because you'll be in a good atmosphere. But you're still going to get the trash that we're viewing at home, which is Charlie and Ronda again, Trev. Oh, Xavier Woods versus Butch is up next, guys. And Bitch and Botch is right next to him. Well, they're all fucking back there now, man. They're all doing a backstage interview. Bitch, Botch, and Butch. Are you gonna do it, Butch? Butch, are you gonna take the heads off, Butch? I'm gonna take them all off, all the heads. One by one, I'm gonna let them know who Butch, Bitch, and Botch is. The Bonkersons are taking control. You can't beat the Bonkersons. We are the Bonkersons. Oh boy, here comes the Bonkersons, man. Here comes Butchie. Little Butch. He's done selling his hot dogs on the corner of 5th Avenue. Ridge Holland, man. He's waiting to get back in the ring so he can botch another move. And here comes bitch, Sheamus. He's got his bitch stick. He's going to put it up Butch's fucking ass if he doesn't fucking do the deed tonight. Yeah. I don't know what you want me to say, man. Xavier Woods versus Butch is not exactly fucking interesting me. I don't know. There's so much is in a name, right? Like if this was Pete Dunne versus Xavier and they were given maybe 12 to 14 minutes, maybe I'd give a fuck. Honestly. Maybe. It's a stark maybe, guys. I wouldn't go that far. It's a maybe. Oh shit, the Big Nang. Fast about what up, Big Nang? Bottom line is they didn't sell out. Should have been 200,000 plus both nights combined. Yeah, they didn't come anywhere near. WrestleMania, Big Nang came nowhere near, bro. And they pulled out all the stops with the celeb. They brought in the Logan Pauls. They brought in Stone Cold. They brought in fucking John Knoxville. And they hoped that would be enough. They forgot one big thing. Storylines we give a shit about. Champions should be defending titles at this. Finn Balor, Rico's shit. They get the night off. Well, now you reap what you sow. And now you got around 60 some odd for both fucking nights. Ashley Steggles, 179. I'll happily give Kayla a pile driver. I will give fucking Kayla Braxton. I will just let Kayla Braxton fucking pin me. How's that? I'll give her. She can give me the fruit fucking roll up. Kayla Braxton is beautiful. Colin 199. Make Jim Coordinate great again. Jim Coordinate. I don't know who Jim Coordinate is, Colin, but I'll try to make Jim Coordinate great again as soon as I locate Jim Coordinate. DB 10 spot. What up, DB? With Roman injured, would he have to vacate the title if he can't go? Daniel Bryan and Finn Balor had to vacate their titles when they got injured. If I'm Finn, I'm pissed if Roman keeps his titles. DB, he's not vacating shit, man, unless they want that to be a storyline. I don't think Roman's injured at all to any great length, and he's not going to drop both belts for sure. I mean, the WWE title, maybe they could do something with that. That's one way to get it off of him. You know, ununify it maybe, but he's not dropping that Universal Championship. He's been champion for that long. You think he's just going to hand it over because he's injured? Ain't going to happen. So we'll see. Christopher Blackshear, 199. Do it in a damn cage. That's Ronda's comfort zone. Yeah, then we could get a little fucking talking about something that's fun, right? And then Ronda and Charlie, who we already know, beat the hell out of each other in the last match because Charlie doesn't want to fucking sell. Ronda was getting fed up. Ronda was actually playing nice with her. Ronda could have done a lot more fucking damage, bro. Put him in a fucking cage. Somebody tell Ronda if she doesn't want to sell, if she tries to get nasty with you, like she's done with so many people in the past, fuck her up. And Ronda needs the green light to fuck her up, just like Brock would do for the boys. Absolutely. Who was that? Christopher Blackshear. I got Kim T. Not skipping leg day. Fuck yeah. Hopefully Roman says he progressed. Hopefully, yeah, Naomi and Sasha too, Kim T. They gotta find their way into that bloodline. I got Trev, right? Another Ronda and Charlotte match, and you're going to Backlash. Hopefully you're fucking not booing them out of the arena. Hopefully you're not going to sleep. Hopefully you're not leaving the arena early, Trev. Hopefully Backlash is a through and through good card. If you're gonna give me Charlie and Ronda, we ain't starting off right. John Alexander, 5 spot, WrestleMania Backlash. I want to take a WrestleMania dive through a brick wall. or between Charlie's How You Doings. John Alexander, that'd be a fun charge. Charge! Right between Charlie's What's Ups. DB, 5 spot. Did you hear about the UFC woman that called pro wrestling fake? She should step into the ring with Bianca or Sasha and she can find out herself. I didn't hear anything about that. I don't find out news with wannabe fighters. I'm sure these are just wannabe fighters. Everybody thinks they can put on some gloves, go into a fucking UFC cage, and thinks they can fucking fight. Most of these fights are brutally embarrassing. Fucking pathetic. You can tell they didn't either fight in the projects growing up, or they weren't trained correctly, or somebody told them they can fight and they can't. So I don't lose any sleep of people calling pro wrestling fake when I would never watch anything that they do. Terrence Baines, a fitty, dog. Another fitty by Terrence. Terrence Baines came fucking ready to pump enough fucking coffee for the next week and a half, bro. Wait, hold on. Before I get back to Terrence, you guys were telling me that Xavier used my line last week at WrestleMania. Did they just use it again? Butch, bitch, and botch? You guys told me he was using my line last week. He's free to use that, man. I didn't copyright it. Butch, botch, and bitch. Just remember, if he ever uses it again, BC said it first, brah. What are they talking about? What are we talking about? I got off the phone with your grandmother, Xavier told Butch, and she said I can't. And she said that she can't wait for him to beat his rabies-infested ass. Well, that was weird. Okay. Anyway, back to fucking Terrence Baines. This shows you where SmackDown's already fucking headed. Terrence Baines with a fitty. It's smart to have Ronda and Belair as champions. Belair was a fucking automatic, and Ronda is just what should have happened, Terrence Baines. So, this is a huge botch by WWE, and more importantly, before Stone Cold came out and they made that an unofficial match, your main event was Charlotte and Ronda, and it was absolutely horrible because of Charlie Flair. Charlie Flair continues to have bad matches. Charlie Flair continues not to sell for her opponents, and Charlie Flair continues not to connect with the audience. Yet Vince McMahon keeps the fucking title on her. And what's the consolation prize? Does Ronda get it now in a month at Backlash? Just so she could look like a fucking idiot and lower her prestige even more? On the grandest stage of all, WrestleMania, Ronda Rousey looked like a fucking embarrassing idiot. And that's the truth. So, Terrence Baines, I could not agree enough. And another fucking 50 banger, bro. I'll say it again. Never needed, but always appreciated. I'm pretty sure you got probably some more fucking flames and fucking bombs for that banger as well, dude. Terrence Baines absolutely fucking blowing it up over here. Terrence Baines MVP. Bro, we've been on fucking live. We've been fucking, what are we, 22, 23 minutes into this live stream for a 2-hour fucking show? Terrence Baines already collected VIP status. Jimmy Fingers 19 with the 10-19. Cody has to be the one to confront Roman for at least one of those titles while he is hot. If not him, then let's get Ezekiel in there. But we all know it's going to be Drew McIntyre. I agree with the Cody situation. If not Ezekiel, maybe Ezekiel can find his older brother Elias, get him some wins, and then Elias can go for it. But Ezekiel, his younger brother, says that he doesn't know where he is. So we're just hoping, yeah, maybe his younger brother can go for it if he collects enough W's, you know? But I just hope Ezekiel's older brother is okay. Last time we knew he was in the woods. He got lost. You guys are missing nothing. We're in commercial. They had 2 minutes of Xavier versus Butch, and then they went to commercial. So you guys missing nothing, man. Jimmy Fingers 19, I agree. It's got to be Cody, Roman in a massive SummerSlam battle. And Cody gets one of the titles. I don't need to see them combined. like unify like it's one title. Just have him carry both. That's an easy out. He can get a loss. Cody can go to the stratosphere with that W, and he could still have that Universal Championship. It's an out. It's him losing a title. It's creating somebody in the process, somebody who's already on their way like Cody. But Drew does need something prominent, so, you know, Drew has to be in conversations just about how do you do it, man. We love Drew, but when Drew is just thrusted in weird positions and he's not booked correctly, then nobody can care about Drew. Same thing with Lashley and same thing about Drew's last title run. So we've seen that before, man. Dave Mealy, what up, Dave? Dave Mealy, 1999. So not only do we get Charlie and Ronda again, but now it's going to be an I Quit match. Why the hell didn't they book that match at Mania? That's the kind of match you book at Mania, not Backlash. Because they're fucking idiots who botched. It's what they do, Dave. That's exactly what they do. And you said Charlie and Ronda, now it's going to be an I Quit match. Is that what they said? I didn't hear that. Because I just heard Charlie say she's got to get to the back of the line. So how did it go from back of the line to I'm going to face you in an I Quit match? Did I miss something, Dave? Or is that just what the interweb machine is telling us? Let me know, guys, in the chat. Thank you, Dave. JL, 2-spot. What up, Jay? What the fuck is Butch? Thoughts on Naomi in the bloodline? I don't know what the fuck a Butch is, but trust me, soon, Ridge Holland will be called Botch, Sheamus will be Bitch, and the Bunkers brothers will be in full effect. As far as Naomi in the bloodline, I said it once, I'll say it a million times. I love the idea of Naomi and even Sasha as tag title holders, if you want, in the bloodline. Yeah, I Quit match. You guys are telling me, since when? I just heard Charlie say get to the back of the line, and then in 60 seconds after that, it was made? How the fuck did that happen? So after Charlie said, bitch, get to the back of the line, Ronda says, no. In fact, it's going to be an I Quit match, and that was it? Is that what you guys are telling me? Oh, Christopher. Ronda said it. And Charlie accepted it? I mean, she's going to, obviously. It was just so weird. The last thing that Charlie said was, get to the back of the line, bitch. And Ronda, instead of saying, okay, or no, I'm going to get a match somehow, she just, like, bypassed all that. And she's like, no, in fact, I'm going to name the stipulation. And all of a sudden, Charlie's supposed to be okay. Oh, before Charlie came out, Ronda challenged her to an I Quit. Yeah, but then Charlie said, get to the back of the line. But I see what you mean. So now it's going to be an I Quit match because they're going to have the rematch. And if Ronda already said fucking I quit, then there you go, man. We're just working backwards, guys. Do you realize that? We're back from commercial. Butch, I can't believe I'm saying this. Butch has Xavier Woods down. Open rib submission into a stomp into the ribs. Big Nang, 5-spot. Is it just me or I want to see a Street Profits Bianca versus Usos Naomi feud? 6-person schmaz if Naomi ever decides to turn heel. Is it just me or I want to see a Street Profits and Bianca versus Usos and Naomi feud? It's just you, Big Nang. Because I don't want to see any 6-man schmaz with anybody ever. It's bad enough I always have to see them. But no, I'm going to say that's all you, bro. But if you get it, Big Nang, which I'm sure you will, because WWE and pro wrestling loves 6-mans these days, Big Nang is going to be one happy motherfucker. BC will not be. I don't want to see a 6-man ever. I fucking hate 6-man tags. Chops now from Xavier onto Butch. Butch is against the ropes, holding his head. He's like, fuck, get me out of this bitch. Butch is getting hammered. Butch to the ropes. It's a reversal. Xavier to the ropes. Underneath the arm. Another underneath the arm, man. 2 botched clotheslines or misses. Xavier comes with a flying forearm. Butch is down. Butch is up. Super kick to Butch. Butch is down. Xavier now trying to hype up the crowd, but only 4 people give a fuck in the crowd. A suplex now by Xavier. No, Butch stops it. It's a block. Now we have a fucking kick to the side of the dome piece of Butch. Butch is like, what the fuck? That's my ear. Tomorrow I'm not going to be able to hear the hot dog orders. I can't sell hot dogs if I can't hear the orders. Butch is pissed. Xavier is now going up to the top. No, another boot to the same ear, man. Butch is not going to be able to hear those hot dog orders. Butch is so pissed, he gives a right hand back to Xavier. Xavier is on his knees. Butch with a double stomp onto the fingers of Xavier. Butch with a kick to the back of the dome piece. Butch with a pin. 1, 2. Xavier kicks out. Botch and Bitch on the outside are like, whoa, that was close. Butch is a little bit bleeding on the nose, the bridge of his nose, a little bit on the forehead as well. "106 people are saying New Day rocks." Thanks for smashing that up, guys. I noticed we just went over 100. I forgot to mention that in the first half an hour of the live stream. But I'm mentioning it now, man. Thank you for over 100. Oh, fruit roll-up. Nobody kicks out of a fruit roll-up. 1, 2, 3. Xavier just beat Butch via a fruit roll-up. You guys know, if you watch this channel, nobody kicks out of the fruitiness. You know what's sad, guys, is Pete Dunne was actually a really good wrestler. Like, he was looked at as a real wrestler, whatever that means, wrestler. And to see him in a 4-minute match getting fruit roll-upped, you know, it named Butch, it's like, welcome to WWE, buddy. You know what I mean? Welcome to the main roster. Things just got fruity real quick, guys. You guys are already unloading all your fruit that you just got from the supermarket. You guys are throwing all your fruit at the TV screen. Look at all that fruit. You guys are like, fuck this match. Post-match, Butch is pissed off at Bitch and Botch. Bitch, Botch, and Butch are all yelling at one another. 199, Colin, imagine WWE does death matches with white tubes. Oh, the bulbs, those long white bulbs. Yeah, man, those are fucking, man, when that shatters, man, that glass gets all over. WWE won't do those death matches, though, man. Too much PG content to satisfy their market share. All their advertisers, man. It's a PG company now. You're not going to see death matches. Oh, man. Fruit roll-up. I can't even get pissed. Right, what am I going to do? Get pissed off? What am I going to do? Start throwing my coffee at the screen, man? You kind of knew when you saw Xavier and Butch in there. You knew it was going to be under 5 minutes, and you knew, number 2, it was most likely going to end in a roll-up. You knew it. BC knew it, and here we go. You knew things were getting fruity real quick for SmackDown tonight, man. You know what's funny, guys? It's just about a week ago, right? Was it last Saturday? Last Saturday, WrestleMania Night 1. It's just one of those nights that reinvigorates why you love pro wrestling, right? It was just such a magical night. You never thought possible with the way on paper, it didn't look like that. It was just all these awesome moments, man. Whether it was something simple like Logan Paul getting heel heat from doing Eddie Guerrero's everything, and that was such organic heel heat that he was getting, was so awesome to see. Whether it was the Dallas Cowboy cheerleaders or Bianca Belair winning the title on the grandest stage yet again. Or whether it was Stone Cold having that fucking match that he had, dude. Or whether it was, what was the other one, man? It wasn't just Stone Cold. What was the other one? Was it the Sami Zayn? I think the Sami Zayn Jackass match was also Night 1, which was, I mean, fuck, dude. There was all these fucking moments. And then you fast track just a few days later to here we are. You could say the same thing about Monday night, but here we are. And it's like right back to business as usual. You know what I mean? You want to believe, and you know it's not going to happen, basically, more than likely, but you want to believe that it's the turning of a stone. It's the turning of a new era, a new day, right? A new day. Yes, it is. And from last weekend's WrestleMania, now we can start the process of doing more right than wrong, more good than bad. No, we're getting the same fucking ugly. You know, and here we are with that shit, man. Sir Charles says it best. It's just the same old shit. And it sucks because last Saturday is just one of those days where BC was like, deep breath, fuck yeah. That is what I love about a show like that. That is what you can call great. That is a great show. Oh, man. In commercial, guys, you ain't missing anything. The only thing you just missed, if you're just tuning in now, Butch just beat Xavier by a fruit roll-up in about 4 minutes. Salute to all my unit out here, man. BC's blue marker with that 2-spot. Charlotte upset with Tony's pie in her face. Why? She's mentioned Tony a few times in interviews, man. That reporters have asked her about Tony. She's been like, yeah, well, me and Tony were going to do something. Now she's not here. Almost like, you know, like, I don't know why she left. Well, because she probably knew you were going to make her look like a fucking idiot 18 more times. And the time that she was here, you guys were just exchanging each other's pie in each other's face. She tasted your pie, you tasted her pie, and that's what we're talking about with Toni Storm. You know, but what frustrates me is that Sasha has proven, Sasha Banks, it's not just because we're fans of Sasha on this channel, although, yeah, that might have a little to do with it, but we're fans of her because she's so amazing. But somebody has epic matches time after time after time. I can literally name 25 classics that Sasha Banks has already had in her career. And in Charlotte, I can't even come close to 25. Can't. And Charlotte is nowhere near Sasha Banks' league. Just not. Just because you're a little athletic doesn't mean jack shit. When it comes to every box checked in professional wrestling, Sasha Banks is in a whole nother stratosphere. But yet Sasha gets nothing every year. Sometimes, once in a while, Vince will throw a tag title on her with Bayley or with Naomi. A lot of times she's not even on the card. But Charlie, she'll get main events at pay-per-views left and right. She'll get 14-time champion, 13, 14, 15-time champion every other month. It's absolutely frustrating. Checking some highlights from WrestleMania, guys. You're not missing anything. We're not back to anything new yet. We're showing a graphic for Roman Reigns revealing the next step in the island of relevancy for Backlash. Pile driver finisher. What up, dude? Another fiver from Pile driver. I remember the glory SmackDown days where Teddy Long would say, your next opponent is The Undertaker. Good luck, playa. You're gonna need it. Holla. Yeah, no filter on Teddy. Teddy would come out and always make the fucking holla, holla, holla impromptu tag matches. But there was a piece of that fucking history I would take back in a heartbeat, dude. DoorDash highlight of the night. They're just going over the fucking some more WrestleMania shit, I believe, guys. You're missing nothing. We're a half an hour into this show, I believe. 34 minutes. You have missed nothing. Ronda and Charlie said some words to each other. Charlie was on the Tron. Ronda in the ring, and all we got to is a possible rematch for Backlash. And then we saw a 4-minute roll-up by Xavier onto Butch. Over a half an hour of this show, 1/4 already done. Nothing newsworthy. And now we're just going over a video package of Sami Zayn and the Jackasses from WrestleMania. Look at the little person come out of here and body slam Sami, bro. That little person was nuts. What'd you guys call him, Petey? Or Penny? Penny or Petey? Penny? We'll call him Penny. Size of a penny. Fucking Mae Young and Mark Henry's fucking their newborn big ass hand knocks out Sami. I love that, man. Sami's about to jump off the top. Johnny Knoxville lifts up his hand, presses the fucking pyro button. Wee man. What did I say? Peter? I don't know what the fuck I came up with, Petey. Wee man. Not Petey or Penny. Oh, how are they going to do this? Because he botched this at first. Oh, that was some good editing. They made it look like right when he pulled the thing, it went over. That was beautiful because if you guys saw it live, he pulled the string for the giant mouse trap, but it took another like 16 seconds. He could not get the thing. That is some solid editing, bro. Sammy's pissed off backstage in Adam Pearce's face saying, how did you let that happen to me at WrestleMania? Sammy is putting in really good work, man. Cheese for Milwaukee. Oh, I thought it was for Milwaukee. Ain't they in Milwaukee, I thought? Sammy says the next person that walks through that door, I want a match with them. Adam Pearce is like, all right. Adam Pearce is like, I'm in. Let's do it, man. All of a sudden, Stacy Keibler walks out. Oh, it's Drew McIntyre. He's like, hello? Why you're all looking at me? Adam Pearce is like, there you go. Sami Zayn's hilarious. He's like, after him. I meant after that. He's like, I meant the next person. I misspoke. I meant the person after the first person. Sami Zayn's incredible, bro. All I have to do is beat Drew McIntyre and I'll get my respect back. And then he's like, wait, I have to beat Drew McIntyre. Somebody just gave Adam Pearce a note, a stage hand. He just got a note from somebody. It's from Ronda Rousey. Pearce tells this guy to tell Ronda, I can't meet with her right now. So by the end of the night, we're probably going to get this rematch. Is that Mrs. Ricochet right there? Samantha Irvin? Ludwig Kaiser. Marcel is out there right now as Ludwig. Kaiser? I believe he just said, I love BC's channel from day one, the best in podcasting. Thank you, Ludwig, but I still think the name change is stupid. And he just introduced not Walter. What the fuck is his name now? Gunther. Ludwig just introduced Gunther. Wow, Gunther's looking badass, bro. You gotta be a special type of idiot to fuck this guy's booking up. You already fucked his name up. If you don't book him like a fucking beast, you just dropped the ball at the 1 yard line because this guy set you up at the 1 yard line. You just got to run it in. Gunther invades SmackDown is what they're promoting as we go to a commercial. When we come back, Gunther is going to invade SmackDown. I don't know what this means. Does that just mean a match? Are they bringing back the Brooklyn Brawler? Or in this case, is it going to be the fucking IC champion Rico shit who gets squashed? Yo, Big Nang, 5-spot off topic, BC. What's your favorite wrestler appearance on a TV show? Bushwhackers, Family Matters, Vader, Boy Meets World, Mankind, Boy Meets World, The Rock, that 70s show. You just mentioned it, man. It's Vader, Boy Meets. I'm a huge old school Boy Meets World fan, dude. Topanga. And when I saw Vader on there, I could not have been more proud of that dude. And to hear Big E talk about Boy Meets World in that Vader episode is always clutch, man, because Big E loves Boy Meets World, bro. And he speaks so highly of that episode, that entire show. So Big Nang, you named it, dude. I mean, I probably have seen that thing probably 106 times. Vader was awesome on that fucking show, bro. I didn't know the Bushwhackers were on Family Matters. That would be hilarious to see Luke and Butch the Bushwhackers with Steve Urkel. Lord French Fries is up in this bitch on a Friday night. What up, Lord French Fries? Two spot. BC, would you ever like to see Sasha in AEW? Of course. Once AEW gets their shit in order, yes. They're just not there yet, man. Tony Khan is losing it every day, man. What I saw today with Tony Khan flipping out about bots, and most of the AEW hate is not real people, it's bots. I'm like, bro, that's not the fight you want to be battling on, bro. Concentrate on your shit. You know, AEW has so much potential. The only enemy of Tony Khan is not World Wrestling Entertainment. It's not Vince McMahon. It's not the bots. It's not real people or fake people. The only enemy of Tony Khan's AEW is themselves. They are their own worst enemy. They need to concentrate on their own shit. There's a reason that Jeff Hardy, now Samoa Joe, the Murphys, all of them, the William Regals, all of it, the ratings are not fucking justifying bringing in all these people. There's a reason. You're not letting people have a moment to digest these signings. Every time somebody new comes, there's a new toy in the wings. I don't care if you have ROH or 6 other promotions waiting in the wings. You're inflated right now. And the fans cannot comprehend what the fuck is going on. I had a buddy just, what was it, yesterday? It was the day after the show. Yeah, so Thursday night, yeah. He said, BC, I didn't even realize Punk wasn't even on the show last night, meaning Wednesday night. And I'm like, yeah, you didn't notice? He's like, yeah, I didn't even. Punk, the hottest free agent. You don't even know who's on it. You wouldn't even know that Malachi is hardly ever on Dynamite anymore. You wouldn't even know that Keith Lee is in AEW if you didn't watch Rampage the last 3 weeks. You wouldn't know any of this shit. And these are people that should be making huge impacts, no pun intended. You know, there's so much potential. That's a long-winded answer. Sasha Banks and AEW would be fucking perfect because they concentrate more on wrestling matches. Unfortunately, everything else seems to be off the fucking rails, man. It's frustrating. Then you got people like FTR who says anybody that thinks the rosters are inflated, they're fools. No, we're not fools. We're trying to tell you, calm down for a fucking month. For 1 month, don't hire anybody new. Just try it. Just try this crazy thing and see if BC's right. And if I'm wrong, cool. Cool. But for 1 month, don't hire anyone. Don't bring anyone else in. Don't do anything. See who you have and rock it, bro. Rock it. See how fucking more people are going to give a fuck. Samoa Joe just debuted on Wednesday night. They couldn't even pull $1 million. After WrestleMania, a week where Impact Wrestling is bringing in their best rating. Raw just pulled in their best rating in over a fucking year. SmackDown, right beforehand anyway, pulled in their best rating. There was no way Dynamite was not going to pull in at least a 1.1 this week. Tony Khan promoted it as a fucking pay-per-view type event. Jeff Hardy was in the main event in a tables match. Or not the main event. End of hour 1 into hour number 2. The main event was a fucking classic, everybody was saying, right? FTR versus Young Bucks. Samoa Joe is fucking debuting. But you didn't pull a fucking $1 million on WrestleMania week. Well, why? I am telling you why. You're not letting people digest what the fuck you're doing. And instead of listening and giving a fuck, Tony Khan is worried about bots. He hired a group of investigators because he doesn't think the people that don't like AEW are real. They gotta be bots. This has gotten weird, man. Tony Khan needs a PR firm to do the talking for him. He needs to stay off social media. Concentrate on your own shit. Lord French Fries. Yes, I would like to see Sasha there. Definitely. I think there's unfinished business in WWE. Dante Jaron 23, $199. What up, Dante? These name changes are killing me. It's going to keep happening. He's done it forever. Way before even NXT. Just with NXT, he's got a lot more fucking toys to fuck with. Try to make them more marketable, you know? I just don't see how Ludwig is going to be marketable. Like, if a kid is in a fucking Target toy store and he sees Ludwig, is that going to make him want to buy the figure? Ma! Dad! Can I get Ludwig and Gunther? I really want to get Gunther. Anyway, guys. Gunther is in the ring right now having a squash match. He should have ended it 2 minutes ago. Who is this? Alonzo McGillicuddy? Alonzo gets stacked up with a Gunther bomb. One. You see Wardlow, it takes him fucking 76 Wardlow bombs, and somebody like CM Punk still jumps up to his feet. Gunther gives a power bomb, and then they stay down. That's how it's supposed to happen. So Gunther is in a squash match. There's a lost art. I'm so happy to see that. And anybody that says, well, BC, the squash match, I can fucking speak, bores me. Well, who would you want to see in there? Would you want to see Rico shit getting his ass kicked for 2 or 3 minutes? Because that's not going to do Rico shit any good, or the fucking championship that he holds. You might as well just have it on fucking Alonzo getting his ass whooped. You're not going to change the channel any faster with Alonzo getting his ass kicked than you would if Rico shit was getting his ass kicked. So Gunther, with Ludwig in his corner, just had a squash match. There's a crazy concept. The beautiful Kayla Braxton is now backstage. Wait, is that Raquel? Raquel is in WWE's main roster SmackDown. Raquel Rodriguez. What happened to Gonzalez? Wait, did they just switch her last name? I could have sworn she was a Gonzalez. By the way, she looks like she can eat Kayla Braxton. Here comes Humberto and Garza. They're trying to put the moves. Raquel has debuted on SmackDown, guys. She is there right now. She, too, just said she loves BC's channel. I think it was in Spanish, though. But she says she loves the channel. That's awesome. Thank you, Raquel. But that's her debut. They had Humberto and Garza come up, go to give her a kiss. She says in Spanish she loves BC's channel, and that was it. That is not how you debut somebody. I give Tony Khan shit for debuting people stupidly. I'm going to give Vince McMahon fucking the same feedback. That was dumb as fuck. Speaking of dumb, here comes Happy Talk with Madcap Moss and fucking dipshit Corbin. Christopher Blackshear, 199. Marcel is now Kaiser, but did you laugh? No, but did you laugh? No, nobody did, Christopher. Marcel is now Ludwig Kaiser. Christopher. How fucking cray, man. Dave Mealy, 499. Dave says, Gunther's intro reminds me of Rusev, which is actually kind of sad, because if he was booked like Rusev was, we know where his career is going. Yep. He'll look badass for a few weeks, and then, if it ends up the same way as Rusev, Gunther will be sitting at home, tweeting out his displeasures of how horrible WWE is, and waiting for his sentence to be over. And Vince will just sit him home until that sentence is over. Same thing happened to fucking Rusev, Dave. Ty Bet Metal 9. Ty Bet Metal 9. One spot. What up? Thank you for the love. Right back to you. So we got Happy Talk right now. Madcap Moss. And dipshit Corbin. Dante Jaron 23, 199. The crowd is calling him Walter. Yeah, I heard a few chants of Walter. I also heard a lot of people not understanding what the fuck they were chanting. You know, like, what? What are you chanting? Walt? His name's Gunther. Clearly, they haven't watched NXT. But I did hear those people calling out for Walter, Dante Jaron 23. At least some people fucking remember. Yeah, I think some of you guys are saying that Gonzalez may be her real last name. So if that's the case, Vince was like, fuck no, you ain't getting my money when you decide to leave. I'm owning all your intellectual properties, your copyrights, your trademarks. You ain't gonna be no Gonzalez. I don't give a fuck if that's your real name. So we're about to go to commercial. Are we? Our number one is basically okay. I'm gonna put this in perspective, just because I know Beasley is such an asshole. That's fine. I don't mind being. I've been called an asshole since I was fucking born, basically. So I'll be the asshole. But I want to be transparent with you, right? Let's talk real. When we come back from commercial, we're going to be at least 55 minutes into the show. Basically, the first hour will be over when we start Happy Talk. Now, let's review what groundbreaking, newsworthy topics came out of this show so far in half of the show. Ronda and Charlotte Flair looks like they're going to have another fucking match for that title, which nobody with any semblance of fucking logic and common sense wants to see that match. But that is what we've gotten established so far. We're going to get another match with Ronda and Charlie. Xavier beat Butch in 4 minutes with a roll-up. Gunther called to the ring by formerly Marcel, now Ludwig Kaiser, and Ludwig, I'm sorry, fucking Gunther defeated Alonzo in a squash match. So Xavier beats Butch, 4 minutes via a roll-up. Gunther defeats Alonzo in a squash match. Wait, that's it, isn't it? That was the first hour. Am I missing anything, guys? 2 fucking bullshit matches. At least one was a straight jobber. I think that's the whole hour number 1. If I missed anything, let me know. But that's how, I mean, if you're just tuning in, I mean, that's legitimately what happened in hour number 1. Nothing. That was it, guys. Those 2 matches, and then fucking Ronda and Charlie are like yelling at each other. I want a match. No, you don't. Get to the back of the line. I want the front of the line. Man, I was really hoping this would be a lot more fun, guys. I was hoping WWE was going to be giving us some fight, because SmackDown's usually better than Raw. Coming off of WrestleMania, I'm thinking maybe SmackDown puts together a good show tonight. I mean, so far in hour number 1, man, I'm about to fucking throw my coffee at the TV. I'm fucking real, man. By the way, guys, over $150 on the ups as we go toward 200. Make sure when you're coming on in, smash that up, man. Give it a fucking amplified elbow. Give it an amplified forearm. Give it an amplified fruit roll-up. No matter what move you give that like button, make sure you pin it. You got to pin that like button, man, because that's going to help BC's algorithm, because I'm going live during the show. That shit isn't too common. Probably not smart either, but fuck it. Fuck it. Fuck it. So then afterwards, people can at least find it, you know what I mean? Even though I was live during the show, they can find it later if they want to know my review. Otherwise, they're going to be like, BC never put up a review. Well, motherfucker, I was live. You can't get any better than a live reaction. And Terrence Baines, again, for that fucking 100 banger and a 50 banger, bro. Fucking unreal, dude. Guys, we're up here with a happy talk. Corbin doesn't look too happy. I liked when Corbin was fucking broke-ass, bum-ass broke fucking Corbin. Remember when he had the mustard stain and his buttons were fucking uneven? He had like $4 to his name. Bank of America shut him out. Congrats. There's a balloon that says congrats, but the N and the G look like they're fucked up. He says, now at these low points, you figure out what kind of man you are. So Corbin is really depressed. He's down on his luck. I was on my yacht as I looked over the horizon. And I really started to look into what kind of man I am, he says, while he was on his yacht. There's only one person to blame for this loss to Drew. He's going to look at Madcap Moss, bro. But Madcap can't turn face because he just blamed Madcap, but Madcap can't be face because nobody's going to give a fuck about this character as a face. That was pretty stupid for Madcap just to jump on the apron at WrestleMania, but Madcap is apologizing. Corbin isn't buying it. Terrence Baines, another 50, dude. A 50 banger, and Terrence says this 50 banger is more exciting than SmackDown. Let's hope the night ends in a bang. Terrence, two things, man. First of all, Terrence, you getting that love, man. Carlos, Pile Driver, Encelia, Christopher, Trev Reigns, Brian, Robert Hurt, JR9. Everybody's showing you the love again, Terrence Bates. Number two, Terrence, it ain't gonna end in no fucking bang, bro. Watch Roman say that he's gonna wait till Monday to talk about what's next, just like he did Monday. Connie, Jacqueline, Renee, Ice Jones, Gregory, Aaron, James Shrimp Fajitas, Notorious Nikki Smith, man. Yo, that's all for you, Terrence Baines. Terrence Baines, I literally had way more fun with that Supra than paying attention to this shit, bro. They're already breaking up Madcap and Corbin. I'm not saying I need to see them together, but what the fuck is the plan? There is none. They're going to have a match and nobody's going to give a fuck, and then their trajectory afterwards, nobody's going to give a fuck. War Dog showing the love over there. James, I got you. From Marie Applewhite. Another 50 by Terrence Baines, VIP in this motherfucker. He just told Madcap, all of your jokes lately have been terrible. Terrence Baines, I wish I could give you a better fucking performance tonight reviewing this shit. They're not giving me a good show to review. You know, I truly feel I'm not deserving of these bangers right now, Terrence, because this show is not producing high quality. Baron Corbin is in Madcap's face saying, tell me a joke. Madcap says, okay. What do you call a guy that treats his friends like garbage? Who thinks he's better than everybody else? A guy who dresses like he's going to a funeral for Tommy Bahama. Hey, I love Tommy Bahama. What are you saying? Baron Corbin, he says, is the joke. He's on the fucking canvas laughing his ass. Wait, was that a diss to Tommy Bahama? Tommy Bahama is expensive and awesome. I fucking love Tommy Bahama. Oh, he just beat the shit out of fucking Madcap Moss. Yeah, that Tommy Bahama joke. Baron Corbin was not happy with that. Madcap is now fighting back. He throws Baron into the champagne. Madcap, a spear into Corbin into the corner. Moss throwing right hands into the dome piece of Corbin. Chucks Corbin over one of the lounge chairs, the fucking VIP luxury chairs. Now they're on the outside. Madcap. No, Madcap gets a knee to the gut. Corbin sends Madcap into the barricade. He's showing him his Andre the Giant Battle Royal Memorial Trophy, whatever the fuck you call it. And then he throws him face first into the commentary table, but Madcap is able to get the upper hand. Now he's chucking Baron Corbin 17 times into the commentary table. Sends Corbin back on the inside. What are we doing here, man? I don't get what this is supposed to do. A backlash match, and then what? Now Madcap is a face when he couldn't even connect as a fucking heel? Clothesline onto Baron. Baron goes over the top rope. Madcap does the face thing to the crowd. Like, yeah, let's get amplified, guys. I'm a face now. Now he's a face. Everyone's cheering just like that. This is so odd, man. You know, there's building to a fucking heel turn, face turn. There's building to a turn, right? I mean, these were best friends, and all of a sudden, a guy gets up on the apron at Mania, and the very next show, they're breaking up. Because Vince McMahon is just so erratic, dude. I'm not saying I needed to see them together, guys. What I'm saying is there's no plan here. They're going to have a match, maybe 10 matches, and then they're both going to go their separate ways, and nobody's going to give a fuck about either of their trajectories because Vince isn't going to put any proper care into it. Jinder Mahal is now yelling at Adam Pearce backstage. That might be Stinky with him. Stanky. He's yelling at Pearce to get Rico shit out of witness protection and put the title up on the line against him. Ronda just shows up out of nowhere with that fucking grill. Jinder Mahal is like, I'm fucking out of here. Even fucking Stanky wants out. Ronda said, do I get my I Quit match? Pearce said it's not official, but I've been told we'll get an answer sometime tomorrow. Ronda said, tomorrow. And then gave Pearce a look like, if you make it to then. Yo, dude, what? These are my girls right now, dude. Sasha versus Liv one-on-one. I've been waiting to see this one. Oh, I hope they give him time, bro. Sasha Banks is my favorite pro wrestler, female-wise, on the planet, up there with Io Shirai. And Liv Morgan, you guys know, is fucking with the most momentum I've seen in any pro wrestling, female-wise, pro wrestler in the last 9 months to 10 months. So you give Liv Morgan, who's fucking on all cylinders lately, against one of the best wrestlers in the world that could put on a fucking 10-star classic with a fucking mop. Man, I hope they give them at least 10 fucking minutes. Let them rock later on. Sasha versus Liv Morgan. I'm looking forward to this one, guys. Here comes McIntyre with fucking Angela. That was a part of Night 1 WrestleMania 2. Little moments, like just chopping the ring ropes. I thought that was fun as hell, dude. Drew Mac is going to have a one-on-one match with Sami Zayn. Ah, you guys did it, man. We went over 200 on the ups, dude. You guys must have gave the like button instead of just doing an amplified elbow. You must have gave it the fruit roll-up. The like button had no chance. You roll up the like button, it's a pin, bro. Over 200 on the ups. I appreciate that, guys, as we go toward 300. We're about to go to commercial with Drew Mac and Sami Zayn when we come back. Terrence Baines, thank you again, dude. Fucking VIP status, dude. Oh, I lost the big screen. I got you guys, man. I'm back. Pile driver, I got you, man. I lost the big screen for a second, right when I saw pile driver finisher super, man. 2 spots. Let's acknowledge our tribal chief, BC SmackDown set. Oh, you like the set? Yeah, this is the B unit of the studio, man, where the big screen is. So if you want coffee for everybody else, man, you're going to have to go that way. If you want Vince, you go to the first store on the right, but he never answers. You got my fucking merch up here, man, the amplified shirt. I don't know if you can see it. It's there. Come on. Come on. Got the merchandise, bro. BC on the back. This shit is soft, man. If you guys ever got one of my shirts, it's soft, man. I do premium quality. It's an extra $5, but I don't see that money. That goes to Teespring because I make them do premium quality. So it's always soft. Even if you watch this thing 100 times, 1,000 times. I think B-Lib Amplified, man. Look at that, huh? I got a lot of shirts down below, man. Check them out, dude. How about my Yankees? Pile driver finisher. Thank you for acknowledging the set, dude. How about my Yankees, guys? We won in extra innings. It was our opening day today because we had a washout in New York yesterday. So our opening day was today. We went 11 innings with our rival, the Boston Red Sox. And we ended up winning in the 11th with our new prospect, Donaldson. So Garrett Cole was pitching. He did not get the W because he didn't have the best performance. But a huge victory for my Yankees to start the season against our rivals, the Red Sox from Boston, Massachusetts. We beat the shit out of them in that 11th inning. So, yeah, go Yankees, brother. And whoever your team is, if you guys watch Major League Baseball, salute, man. Hopefully you guys have a good season, just not better than my Yankees. Pile driver finisher. Terrence Baines, of course. Dante Jarren, Ty Metal 9. Dave Mealy, Christopher Blackshear, Lord French Fries, Big Nang, BC's Blue Marker, Colin, JL, Dave Mealy, Jimmy Fingers 19, DB, John Alexander, Kim T, Christopher Blackshear. I think I got DB and Colin, right? Ashley Steggles. Woo! Terrence Baines. I'll say Terrence Baines 3 more fucking times with those bangers. Sam Byers, Trev Reigns, the Tribal God, Paul German. All my supers, man. What a fucking stream already. And we're not done, guys. I'm going to stick with you to the end of the fucking show. Because we're going to do this the right way. I'm going to make a new coffee too, man. Down some more sips of this. I'm going to make a fresh one in a second. Yeah, I heard Lacey Evans was returning. And then Lacey went to social media. And Lacey said, I don't know what you're all talking about. I'm in my local town's coffee shop having a drink, you nasties. I think that's a decoy. I think Lacey Evans is absolutely coming back sooner rather than later, possibly tonight. Imagine if she shows up during that fucking Morgan match with Banks. If she has a tag team partner, that could be what's next for Naomi and Sasha. So they pulled Kanye West from this Coachella or some shit. It's a big fucking concert thing. They pulled Kanye West, or Kanye West decided to bail out, and he was going to get $8 million. They brought in The Weeknd, the guy, I thought it was a band. It's just one guy called The Weeknd. And he came in to replace Kanye, but he wanted the same $8 million. And Coachella was like, fuck you, bitch. You ain't no Kanye. So he's like, then I'm fucking bailing. So Coachella flipped out and they ended up giving the Weeknd guy $8 million. That was Kanye's. Because I guess Kanye like flipped out, dude. He pulled a Tony Khan and he just started like flipping out on P.D. Davidson. Because he's dating his ex-wife or some shit. I don't know. BC, tapping into his People magazine for you guys, man. TMZ. All right, so we're back from commercial. We got Drew Mack in the ring. We have Sami Zayn coming down. Sami Zayn is fucking epic, man. Sami Zayn is just having so much fun, and it's reciprocated when we see it, you know? Sami Zayn is up in here, man. See if I care about this, man. I'll see in the first 60 seconds if I care about this match. Sami Zayn versus Drew. You know, a lot happens in the first 60 seconds that make me give a fuck about it. You can really tell the tone of a match. Yeah, right. Yo, you guys are still talking about the weekend. Right? That's only one person, guy. I thought the weekend was a bunch of motherfuckers, bro. Right? A weekend is 2 days. It should be at least 2 people. Right? Otherwise, call yourself a fucking weekday. Then I know it's just 1 day. Right? Or if you're one person, call yourself Saturday or Sunday. But don't say the weekend, because then you don't know if it's Saturday or Sunday. And then you got people like BC going, hey, you're at least 2 people. No. So you can't call yourself the weekend and be one person. You really threw me off there, bro, and I'm not happy about it. So for a fucking year and a half, I thought this dude was a whole fucking clusterfuck of people. Turns out to be one person. Or a weekend, right? Maybe not the weekend, be a weekend. And if you put a, then I'm thinking one thing, one thing, a weekend. So call him a weekend. Hey, are you going to see a weekend? Yes, I'm going to see a weekend this Saturday. I guess that's why he's not called Saturday, right? Because then you'd say, hey, I'm going to see Saturday. And it would sound so fucking weird. I don't even know what I'm talking about. All right, anyway, we got a belly-to-belly in the ring. Drew Mack, belly-to-belly is Sami Zayn into the next stratosphere. It's coming back to Sami Zayn. Sami Zayn now gets chopped right up to his fucking nearly his throat. Dude got fucked up. John Alexander, 2-spot. Will Smith just got a 10-year ban from the awards. Yeah, Will Smith got a 10-year ban from the Academy. I grew up adoring Will Smith. He was so cool. The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air dude, that's what we grew up with. He was on Monday nights at 8 o'clock, and it came on right before Monday Night Raw back in the day. He was just the coolest motherfucker back in the day. But you just can't walk up and start smacking people in their dome piece. If that was the case, BC would be having a lot more fun here in New York City. I'd be smacking the shit out of everybody that looked at me differently, everybody that fucked up my coffee order, everybody that I just wanted to smack the shit out of because they're stupid. I would just smack the shit out of them. But you can't do that. Just because you're a celebrity doesn't mean you could get up on a fucking stage and smack the shit out of somebody because you didn't like their joke. Keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth. Or maybe she should keep extracurricular activities from other dude shit out of her mouth. But that's just BC's way of thinking. Anyway. John Alexander. Yeah, I heard that shit, bro. Allison Tuckwab, 199. Where is Sasha, your assistant? I gave her a week off. WrestleMania week, I gave her off. Post-Mania, I should say, because she's been working so hard at Mania week. All last week, you guys saw how much content we had. So I gave my assistant, Sasha, the whole this week off. So that's why you guys haven't been hearing or seeing Sasha around. She deserves it, man. She worked her ass off recently. Sammy tried to run away. Drew Mack ran out, got him, brought him back to the ring, and is about to deliver a Claymore party. But Sammy's able to get out of the ring again. So Sammy keeps running away. I think that's the best strategy right now for that son of a bitch. Sammy's running up the fucking... Sammy's running up into section the 200s, bro. He's in the crowd. It's going to be a count out, looks like, guys. Drew Mack just won via count out. Sami Zayn is in the 300s, the section 300s. That's how far he ran away. And Drew's like, dude, I ain't even running after you. Relax, dude. Sammy just ran his ass off, bro. He is scared shitless. He's scared. He's like, Wee Man is chasing after him. And now Drew Mack is just pointing the fucking Angela sword at him. We're going to another commercial break. I don't know what this did for Sami Zayn. This looks like it's going to set up another match with them. I have no fucking idea. Yeah, you guys remember Anger, dude? You guys remember Anger? If this does not fit BC or what, bro? This was gifted a long time to BC, a long time ago. If there is anything more fitting for BC, it's a fucking entity named Anger. He's always pissed off.
You want a piece of this, Pops? Come and get it!
He's so amplified. Don't touch me, son. I'll fucking touch you whenever I want. I'll fucking, yeah, shut up.
Oh, come on.
Yeah, whatever.
Did I ask for that dumb commercial?
No, I didn't ask for the dumb commercial either. It's WWE. They have a million commercials.
Oh, I'll show you attitude, old man.
You give me attitude, I'll smack the shit out of you. Oh, sit down. Get over there. You're not even getting camera time anymore. You're off the. You're getting fucking jobbed out. Anyway, that's Anger. We just yell at each other a lot. All right, guys, we're going into the final 45-ish minutes, man. I'm going to make a new coffee, a fresh one. Sasha Banks versus Liv Morgan. I hope they don't fuck this one up, man. You better not. Yeah. Yep. Oh, we got a new coffee brewing, man. Let's stay fucking amped. Terrence Baines is making sure we stay amped fucking tonight and this week. Ow! Yes, give me coffee. I got you guys. Hold on. I saw the supers. I keep losing the big screen on this. Well, the big screen. Medium screen, I should say. Dante Jaron 23, $4.99. I see you, dude. Thank you. Forgot to mention, I was dying laughing when you was talking about Butch getting kicked in his ear and not being able to hear his hot dog sales. Laugh my ass off. Dante Jaron 23. I can't look at Butch and not think he's a hot dog salesman. You know, like the kids back in the 20s, they would sell hot dogs on the street corner in New York City. Hot dogs here. Some with cheese, some with ketchup, some plain. And you get the guy who comes up and he yells his order to you. Give me some extra cheese, will ya? Well, if he's getting booted in his ear, you could tell how pissed he was getting. He's like, dude, I gotta get back to work tomorrow morning on 5th Avenue selling these wieners. Fucking Butch. The hot dog kid from back in 1926. Somebody would be on Boardwalk Empire. Eric Decker, 5 spot. If you remember, BC, Weekend the Super Bowl halftime show last year in Tampa. Yeah, but he had a lot of people with him, didn't he? I mean, he was like the main singer. But that show had so many people in it, Eric Decker. That's why I didn't know who was part of the weekend. I didn't know who was Saturday, who was Sunday, and who was fucking holiday, right? I didn't know if it's a long weekend, right? So it's the weekend, but it's 3 people. Maybe it's a long weekend. Maybe it's Saturday, Sunday, and Memorial Day. Saturday, Sunday, and fucking Easter Sunday. But on a Monday, Taco Tuesday, I don't fucking know. The weekend just sounds like it's more than one person, right? But yeah, I do remember the Super Bowl, or some of it. But I remember it was a whole clusterfuck of people. You know, he had a lot of dancers. He had a lot of fucking music people up on stage with him. So it wasn't just the weekend. There was a lot of extracurricular activities at the Super Bowl. It was a lot more than just the weekend. Ah, fresh coffee. Brewed. Brand new. And this time, we're doing the original. Is Carlos up in here? Carlos Ray, you up in here? We're still doing the fucking Lando likes, bro. No flavor in this bitch on this one. We're just gonna do regular. Christopher Blackshear, $4.99. Woods just tweeted that his new finisher is the Backwoods, the new name for the small package. He's a clown. This company is a joke. Is he saying that his fruit roll-up is called the Backwoods? Because something tells me Brad Maddox already knows about the Backwoods. Oh, damn! That's right, I just did a Brad Maddox Backwoods joke on Xavier. Damn! BC's ruthless! The Backwoods, man, please. Brad Maddox knows all about that, as does Paige. I guess at this point, all you can do is laugh. If you're a talent, bro, if you're talent, I guess all you can do is laugh. I mean, when you see what you're doing that night, and when you see what the finish is, I mean, how do you not laugh? Like, we're doing this again? Christopher, thank you for telling me that. I did not know that. Obviously, I'm live. I can't check the socials, but... The Backwoods. Unreal. Most of this night is just video packages from Mania, guys, sadly. Well, we've literally had a half an hour of just videos. I think the highlight of this night is going to be Liv Morgan, Sasha Banks, if they give them time. I hope this isn't just a fucking 2-minute schmaz where fucking somebody joins, like Rhea Ripley jumps in, and then all of a sudden Naomi and this one-on-one becomes a tag match. I hope they let Sasha and Liv Morgan do what they do best, wrestle. So good to see Pat McAfee, one of the fucking shining moments of WrestleMania. In WrestleMania's history, man, Pat McAfee will forever be in one of those craziest segments ever, man, with Vince and Stone Cold in Theory. That'll live beyond the test of time. Lacey Evans is returning. The captain, they're calling her. Okay, she is officially a MILF, by the way. They're going to play the sentimental route, guys. She's telling her war story. My father suffered from mental health and addiction problems. My mom was trying to be the best mom possible. She's almost in tears. Are they playing music behind her story? Like sad music? She's talking about how her mom packed up trash bags and left without her dad knowing because the abuse was just too much. She's crying now. What happened to the accent? The nasties. She's like a fucking G.I. Jane, but with hair. Oh, Vinnie Mac is just... Vince McMahon is pulling on the heartstrings. Captain Lacey. Vince McMahon is going to make you love her. I'm a sister, a mother, a daughter, a United States Marine, she says. That doesn't make me better than any of the other superstars, she says. But that doesn't make them better than me either. Well, Sasha Banks is 8 million times better than you, but that's another story. Speaking of Sasha, here she is, man. Standing O for Sasha. There she is. There's my other girl, Naomi, up in this bitch. Look at Sasha Banks. Damn. Hubbada. Look at that motherfucker, man. I'll tell you one thing about Sasha Banks, man. She literally checks off every box as just incredible. Looks to talent, the mannerisms, every fucking movement. There is no wasted motion. She is on at all times. And she just knows she's the shit. She just knows how good she is. Sasha versus Liv Morgan? Fuck yeah. I hope this is a real match that is given real fucking time. Look at my other girl over there, Naomi, man. One of the most athletic females in all of pro wrestling. And they got pyro. Salud. Guys, we need to talk real quick about Lacey Evans. How do you guys feel about this? John Alexander with the 2 spots says, so Lacey coming back to be a face again. Because Vince doesn't have a fucking clue. He knows he botched her before. There was no connection with nasty. You nasties. That Lacey did nothing, right? So now Vince is going to go, okay, you're going to come back as a face. We're going to make them like you because we're going to pull on the heartstrings, right? We saw this with Charlie 4 different times. Crying all the time about her father and this and that and this story and the other. So now we're going to get the family history. You're going to get real up close and personal with Lacey. So now it's going to be hard to boo her. How can you boo her when she just told you her story? Now you're going to love Lacey now. I'm not buying into it until I see the booking, bro. I'm sorry, not sorry. You're not going to win BC over because you told me your story. Allison Tuckwab, $9.99. I wish Pat McAfee would be part-time with WWE with Michael Cole. Here's coffee. Thank you, Allison. It just makes me not want to watch it because it just shows WrestleMania stuff. A quarter of this show at least, I mean a good half an hour so far, has been video packages of WrestleMania. So, Allison, you're exactly right. This has been a pretty shit show because they're just concentrating on the past. Nothing is being built for the future. Nothing. The only newsworthy topics is that Marcel is now being called Ludwig. And Butch got beat by a roll-up in 4 minutes. And Lacey Evans is back as a sentimental favorite now. A face. There's your big news stories tonight. You nasties. Make sure I got everybody there, man. Allison and John. We'll see, man. Hey, did you hear the captain for the women's soccer team? What is her name? Megan Fuckwad, I think her name is. Megan Douchebag. I can't stand this fucking person. I can't stand this motherfucker. I can't stand anything she fucking does. I can't stand her fucking sound of her. Everything she fucking I can't stand this motherfucker. She has the fucking balls to send a post over to The Rock earlier going, this is awkward. I hope you're ready for your cease and desist because you took my fiance's logo. So The Rock debuted a new XFL logo. And this fucking Megan there it is. Rapaho, whatever the fuck her name is, Rappa bitch. She fucking puts out, I hope you like the cease and desist because you stole my my husband or fiance, whatever the fuck it is. Or no, isn't she a fucking lesbian anyway? You stole my fucking girlfriend's, I don't know what the fuck. You stole our logo or the look of it. And I'm like, The Rock could fucking bury you right. The Rock could literally make you an unknown in a snap of a finger. You fucking want to go to war with The Rock? Isn't there a fucking cause you can go back? Don't you have to save the planet or some shit? Join a march, join a movement. Eat organic food. Go do something, mega dipshit. Yes, The Rock sat around and stole your fucking girlfriend's logo. Fuck out of here. Nobody even knows what the fuck that logo is, what it stands for, or gives a shit about it. XFL, because it's The Rock, people will probably give a fuck a little more. I don't know what made me think of that, guys. Haven't talked to you guys in a couple days. Sometimes all this news just kind of floods right back. Yo, Tristan Reynolds. 5 spot. I haven't seen Tristan in a long time up in this bitch. What up, Tristan? 5 spot. What is with changing all the NXT people's names? Question mark. If they came from another company, I get it. But this is just dumb. Well, you know what, Tristan, it's what Vince has always done. He likes to fuck around with names. He thinks there's more markability in certain names. And so he does crazy shit like Isaac Yankem and Giant Gonzalez. It's what he does, bro. I'll never understand it. But he's on an all-time high with fucking Imperium and Gunther. I'll tell you that. Tristan, it was good seeing you up in here, dude. Liv Morgan is being interviewed backstage. Sasha is in the ring. Liv said, I came here to beat Sasha Banks. Ain't gonna happen though, Liv, but I hope you put on a performance of a lifetime. I think Rhea's going to turn on Liv Monday. You already saw the turn happening on this past Monday. JR9 Gaming and a few other you guys told me that the story that you saw, and I did end up seeing the story after the stream, that she could be joining Edge's new stable. Or Rhea Ripley, that is. Look at Sasha versus Liv. Fuck, dude, I hope they let them wrestle. About to hit 250 on those ups, man. Make sure you're not just elbowing those ups. Make sure you're fruit roll-upping those ups so you give it a good pin. Pin those ups, man. Past that 250. You can't just do a move to the up button, man. You gotta fruit roll up that bitch. Make sure you pin it. Look at Sasha, man. What a beautiful motherfucker, huh? Straight fucking sexy, dude. Sasha Banks is like fucking Spitfire sexy. You know what I mean? Like, what the fuck? Wake up in the morning, be that fucking sexy? That should be a fucking crime. Oh, fruit roll up, man. Liv Morgan just rolled up Sasha. I'm going to time this shit because I hope they give him 10 good minutes at least. I got 9:34 p.m. Eastern time. Oh, the Red Sox and the Yankees. When's that? Tomorrow. You guys get to watch it on FS1 if you guys want to become a Yankee fan tomorrow. And if you are a Yankee fan, you should be watching on Yes anyway. Hopefully Yes is still doing the game. Sometimes when it's on Fox, they don't do it. Sasha slingshotted face first into the... It looked like it was top rope or the middle. Kind of in between. A missile drop kick from Liv Morgan. Sasha's against the ropes. Liv Morgan comes fucking barreling, but Sasha moves. Oh, she tries to do that statement. She got about 30% of it, but it was enough for Morgan to go to the outside. Looks like we might go to a commercial break. In about 3, 2, 1. Man, BC nailed it. Kevin Dunn, you're not needed, man. BC's coming on in. I got you, Dave. Let me get you on the middle screen here, dude. I saw that super. Hold on, dude. Dave, I got you. Dave Mealy, $9.99. I love how the lyrics to the SmackDown theme says, "Are you ready? Are you ready for a good time?" Our answer is no. Give me a reason to have a good time. Dave, you're asking too much. You know, Dave, it's funny you mentioned that because watching the Yankee game earlier, there was the pregame on because it was opening ceremonies, because it's opening day. And throughout Yankee Stadium, dude, that song was barreling, man. First, they had the Ultimate Warrior theme. Then they went into the SmackDown theme. And all you hear throughout Yankee Stadium is, "Are you ready? Are you ready for a good time?" And I'm thinking, if I'm there, yes, I'm ready for the game. I got the fucking electricity flowing through the amplified veins. We're rocking. And then I'm thinking, if you're on SmackDown, if you're at SmackDown and you're hearing that song, I don't think that's amplifying me. So it's funny you mentioned that, Dave, because I heard that song and it made me think about it. So, Dave Mealy, no doubt, dude. Always good to see Dave up in here. Let me give a salute to Dave. Major supporter of the channel. I got Big Nang up in here, man. Big Nang with that 2 spot says, Rock should say Peter Griffin's line. Shut up, Meg. Peter Griffin. I don't know who Peter Griffins is. Does he say shut up, Meg? I don't know who Meg or Peter Griffins is, Big Nang. Yeah, I don't know who Peter Griffins is. If it's a TV show, I don't watch a lot of TV, to be honest, man. If you notice, when I talk about TV shows or anything, I'm always talking about like Boy Meets World or Family Matters or Fresh Prince of Bel-Air or something in the past, right? That's when I used to watch TV. I don't have time to watch TV anymore, guys. Whenever I have downtime, whenever I have any free time at all, what you see right here is how I use my free time. This is what I do. Family Guy. Yeah, I never watched Family Guy, guys. I don't know what Family Guy is. I know it's a cartoon. Family Guy. Meg just means nobody. Oh, okay, I got you then. So shut up, Meg is a Family Guy. Okay. Yeah, I don't watch TV, guys. I'm not a big TV guy. I don't even watch too many movies anymore. I just don't have time, you know. I'm always kicking the world's ass, man. Z2K, how do I not know Family Guy? Because I just said I don't know it. I don't know any other way. I don't know. How do I not know it? Because I don't watch it. I mean, that's as honest as I can be. I don't watch it. I didn't know that was a mandate to live in the world. You have to know Family Guy. I don't watch cartoons, first of all, anyway. So even if I watched, I wouldn't watch cartoons. I mean, the last cartoon I watched was probably what? Fucking Winnie the Pooh when I was fucking 4? Well, that's a lie, actually. Pokemon was pretty badass. Pokemon was pretty fucking cool. I didn't mind Pokemon. Yeah, I don't watch cartoons. I don't know why everyone's so shocked. I don't have time to watch TV anyway. Why the fuck would I watch a cartoon? Don't have the attention span for a fucking cartoon. I can barely get through this shit the last 10 years. Oh, man, I feel like they're missing by inches, man, in this match. This is the 4th move I've seen that they're missing by inches. Lay into it, ladies. You're better than this. Now they're just rolling around the ring. Liv Morgan, Sasha Banks. Nobody said I like Pokemon there, Anthony. Pokemon was big back in the day. That was years and years ago. Nobody likes Pokemon now, I don't think. Or maybe it's still popular. I don't know. Nobody said they watch Pokemon now. I say one thing, man, and everybody says their own thing. You can't say anything, man. People will just take it and be like, what? Biggest Pokemon fanatic. What? They said I watched it back in the day. I didn't say, what the fuck is going on here, man? People are shocked I don't watch Family Guy. What the fuck is happening? Oh my God, what a wild motherfucker. You guys are more fucking obsessed with Pokemon than me. I just said I watched it back in the day. I got a whole thread of people talking about Pokemon now. Relax on the Pokemon, everybody. Relax. Here we go. Now Liv Morgan's throwing some fucking kicks in. Sasha's a little bit rocked. They're both on their knees now. Sasha pins fucking Morgan into the corner. Double knees to the face. Morgan stumbles out of the corner. Chases Banks to the other corner. Knee to Sasha's face. Fuck yeah. Morgan's going up to the middle rope. Sasha meets her with a knee to her face, so they're just giving each other knees to each other's faces. Looks like we got a suplex coming up now. Sasha onto Liv Morgan from the middle rope. Or no, top rope. Top rope, let's do it. Nah. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Guys, stop your obsession with Pokemon. We're not talking about Pokemon. Cut it. Sasha just fucking lost via fruit roll by Liv Morgan. People are talking about Pokemon. Fuck Pokemon. How's that? What you just saw is bullshit, man. Another roll-up. That's 2 in one fucking show. 2 in one fucking show. And Sasha gets beat in less than 7 minutes. With a commercial break, which means we saw just over 4 minutes. 4 minutes. 4 minutes. Much love to Liv Morgan. And I feel she should be winning matches because she has momentum and she's really good at what she does. Liv Morgan is incredible. Not only beating Sasha Banks, who just won a championship this past weekend. So now another champion loses, which is what we see all the time. Making the champion and the titles irrelevant. Less prestigious, even non-existent. But on top of that, it's the best wrestler in the world, one of them anyway, Sasha, being pinned in 4.5 minutes of TV time. 7 minutes in total if you take away the commercial. Are you fucking kidding me, dude? Thank goodness this isn't a good, the bad, and the ugly, bro. I'd be giving fucking 12 uglies. Only this company can fuck up Liv Morgan and Sasha Banks. And now it looks like we're going into the final fucking segment. I'm glad I went live with you guys over the last hour and 46 minutes and close to 2 hours when it's all said and done. I'm glad, because now I don't have to review this fucking shit, because I don't know how I would be taking notes with this. I don't even know what my notes would say. I don't even know how I would give you guys a half an hour of anything entertaining tomorrow. This show has been fucking a pitiful, fucking embarrassing mess. And can Roman save it? Let's find out. I mean, what can they possibly have planned that's going to save this show? This is basically, I can't believe I'm saying this because usually SmackDown's way better. This show has been no better than Monday Night Raw. That's right, I said it. No better than Monday Night Raw. Bloodline is coming out to Pyro. Looks like we're going to go to commercial before Roman even says a fucking word. Eric Decker, 2-spot. I didn't have a good time seeing my Sox take an L. Oh, I had a great time with that, bro. I honestly thought you had that. We don't usually win those type of those games at Yankee Stadium. In fact, Eric Decker, that's actually only I think that's the first time we've had a walk-off on opening day at the stadium in decades. Decades, bro. We don't usually win those type of games, at least not in the last several years. So I enjoyed the shit out of that. But Eric Decker, that's a tough loss for you guys, man. Opening day, 11th inning, and we win at a walk-off, our own fucking stadium. But tomorrow, man, that's the thing with baseball. It's a real quick turnover, right? Tomorrow's a whole nother fucking game day. Allison Tuckwab, $1.99. I am changing it to AEW. Here's some more coffee. Thank you, Allison. AEW will be on at 10 o'clock. I don't know if that's live tonight. DC will fucking find out right now for you. All Elite Wrestling is... it doesn't say live. It looks like it's taped. Wheeler Yuta versus Jon Moxley again? Wait, we already saw that at least twice before. AEW is doing Wheeler Yuta and Moxley again. They're already doing nonstop rematches, bro. They're too young of a company to be doing that type of shit, bro. Wow. A huge AEW botch tonight. They're doing Mox Wheeler Yuta for the 3rd time on television. Damn. That's not good, dude. Rematch Haven over in AEW All Elite Wrestling. Colin 199. I don't watch TV anymore either. It's boring. LOL. Colin, I don't have the time for it. I have 1,000 channels on my cable. 1,000. We pay for the premium package or whatever the fuck it is. And it seems like anytime I go to watch something, all 1,000 channels suck. So I change it right immediately anyway. So even if I did have time, I end up not watching anything, you know? Thankfully my Yankees are back on. I just don't do TV, dude. I just don't have the time anyway. I can't just sit my ass down and just watch for fucking hours. You know, pro wrestling has always been my shit, and that's what it is. My sports, that's it. If there's a game on. I can't just watch a fucking sitcom anymore or an hour-long drama, you know? I force myself, though, for The Walking Dead because it's been so fucking epic. But Carlos and everybody was right. You guys told me as the seasons go on, it gets a little worse. It's sad what happened to The Walking Dead. It's still good. I still watch it, but... Dave Mealy, $4.99. Hey, BC, I took notes for you. My notes say, what the fuck? LOL. WTF with a bunch of question marks. That would be my notes. You guys remember, if you watched the channel long enough, there was times where I'd put in the thumbnail and on the headline. But on the thumbnail, I would just put a bunch of letters because I was just baffled. And I was just like, this is the thumbnail. I'm not even going to bullshit anybody. There's no fucking trying to sell the video. There's no trying to get clicks. I just put a bunch of fucking random letters, and I'm like, if people are going to click, they're going to click. I don't want to I want to let them know from the beginning. They're clicking on just fucking utter chaos. Befuddlement. So I had many videos where I just put a bunch of fucking letters on the thumbnail. Oddly enough, they did great numbers-wise. So, Dave Mealy, those probably would be my fucking notes, dude. Yeah, no, AEW is after SmackDown, guys. It's 10 p.m. Eastern time. I don't know what that is for you guys. Whatever time zone, whatever separate country. Jer9, you're Scotland, right? So do you get AEW right after SmackDown? Jer9, you still up in here? I wonder how it fucking rocks up in Scotland. We're in commercial break. We're about to come back, man. We're still in commercial break. Roman Reigns is about to speak. You guys aren't missing anything. Two roll-ups tonight in basically only 4 matches tops. Maybe 3. Butch got fucking rolled up by Xavier in less than 4 minutes. In less than 7 minutes, Sasha Banks got rolled up by Liv Morgan. You can't make it up, bro. Oh, Jer9 says, yeah, AEW is on right after at 3 a.m. in Scotland, bro. Damn. Jer9, can you believe they're doing Mox in Utah again just to try to get Utah into this storyline with I call it William Regal's Fight Club. What is it? Blackpool Battle Club? What is it? I call it his Fight Club. But obviously Utah is kind of ingrained, so they're going to just keep doing Mox and Utah matches? Or does Tony Khan forget that they've already been on TV one-on-one a couple of times? I just don't understand why we're doing Wheeler Utah every week with the same people he's been facing. And then you wonder why people are like, what the fuck are you doing, bro? You're inflating your roster and giving us the same fucking matches. Milwaukee, acknowledge me. Oh, fucking Roman is fucking top-notch, bro. Come on. Look at the pop that got. Look at the pop. Those words, acknowledge me. Oh, people are cheering him. I hear a Roman chant. Oh, but he's not over, though, I was told. Roman sucks, I'm told. When he was forced face Roman, I couldn't even stand this dude. I asked for years, I begged, I pleaded, I ranted, please turn him heel and see what he's got. Let's see if he's going to swim or sink as a heel. They finally listened to people like BC. They turned him heel and he swam faster than any motherfucker I've seen in a long time. I went to WrestleMania. He said, I went to WrestleMania and I smashed that boy Brock. And I went to Raw and I smashed that roster and I got that title. Imagine if Cody just comes out in a little. No. I don't want to see that backlash. That should be like SummerSlam or something big. You guys think Drew McIntyre is just going to come out? Goldberg again? Oh. He said, I saw a photo, and all the photos had me with my 2 titles, but my cousins only have 1 set of titles. So he wants his cousins to go for the Raw. Good. Take him off of RK Bro. I'm sick of that fucking team, bro. Give the Usos all the fucking gold. That's my favorite tag team up there with the Briscoes anyway, so I'm cool with it. Oh. He said, I want you to bring me those Raw tag titles. Fuck yeah, bro. I'm down with that. Get that shit. But how you just going to walk on the Raw and get tagged? See what I mean? You better do this right storyline-wise. I like this, guys. Usos get more gold. Fuck yeah. One of the best teams in the world with the Briscoes. And number 2, maybe we can start the process of breaking up Randy Orton and Matt Riddle. Nah, you can't do this because didn't we already see Shinsuke versus... Did we see Shinsuke versus Roman? Or no, wait, that was Finn Balor had a program with Roman for the title. Finn Balor, Cesaro had a program. Shinsuke, did he have a program or not? JR9. Maybe he didn't. You guys are telling me no. So he did not have a... Okay, so this will be new. Okay, listen. Finn Balor had a good program with Roman. Cesaro had a really good program with Roman. If this is what they want to do for Backlash and fucking Freddie Mercury, what's his name? Rick Boogs, lead singer for Queen. He's out with the injury. I'm okay with this, actually, guys. The pay-per-view's in 5 weeks. We just have to tell a really good story, though. Shinsuke more than belongs in this type of match. He just hasn't been booked properly. Boogs! Roman downplays it. He said, I'm a loving and compassionate tribal chief. I understand where you're coming from. You just lost your partner to a knee injury. He said, my cousin Jimmy just had a knee injury for over a year, and me and Jay had to pick up the slack. Roman said, let me help you. Let me give you some of this bloodline love. And he gives Shinsuke a hug, bro. Fuck yeah, that's awesome. That's great, dude. Oh! Double super kick by the Usos. Shinsuke is down and out. They just fucked up Shinsuke, dude. It's 3-on-1. Shinsuke's got no love. Roman is pissed off that Shinsuke interrupted him. Jay just told Jimmy, we going to Detroit, Michigan. We're going to get those Raw titles. I'm pumped if they give them to the Usos. I think that's the right call. Looks like everything's being unified anyway. Let's end this RK Bro shit. It's going to be awesome to see my boys, the Usos, with all the gold. Something I wish happened to the Briscoes recently. So it looks like we're going to do Roman and Shinsuke Nakamura for Backlash. I'm actually okay with this. I hope they tell a good story like they did with Cesaro versus Roman and Finn Balor versus Roman. Usos are going to have all the fucking gold, bro. Usos going to have all the tag team gold. Watch this double super kick. Buraka, buraka. Flatline that poor son. Roman is ending the show with both titles high above. Does not look too injured, man. He looks like he's using both those arms pretty good, or nothing that they can't hide anyway. No belt is being relinquished. No talk of injury, guys. He's fine. Allison Tuckwab, 199. When WWE ends at 9 o'clock, then AEW comes on. Well, for us on the East Coast over here, it's 10 o'clock that it ends, or a few minutes before for the news. And then at 10 o'clock p.m. is when AEW comes on. Allison. And again, they're doing Wheeler, Utah versus Mox, oddly. Thank you, Allison. Guys, that's the show, man. Wish I could tell you there was more. I don't know. This is hilarious, but sadly, I don't know what really happened tonight. I mean, I guess the top news stories are Shinsuke is going for Roman's belt. The Usos are going to Michigan to take the Raw tag titles. Lacey Evans is now a sentimental face favorite. Sasha Banks and Butch got pinned via the fruit roll-up in just minutes apiece. And that's it. Sami Zayn ran away from Drew McIntyre. And Madcap Moss and Baron Corbin broke up. All right. I guess, I don't know, man. Can I do a... Hold on, guys. Let's see if I can do something here. I can't do it. But what if I could? Trying to do something, man. I can't fucking do it. I'm gonna get copyrighted on this fucking Hangover song. You spin me right, man. Shut the fuck up. The fuck? Hey, get the fuck out of the fucking poll, man. I tried to put up a fucking poll to ask you guys something, man. I couldn't fucking do shit. What the fuck? Oh, I got it. Hold on. See right the fuck there. I gotta... All right, I'm going here, man. Yeah, I just asked you guys something. In the next 30 seconds, you're gonna get a fucking poll in your chat. Answer that honestly, please. Was tonight's show good? As always, I need at least 100 of you guys to participate before I do anything. AEW just hit the airwaves, by the way. I have fucking, is that Trent Beretta versus Bryan Danielson? I feel like I've seen that match before too, but maybe I haven't. I don't. They don't even start with anything to captivate. They just start with the wrestling match, and I know it's a wrestling show, but fuck, man. Like, the formula is the same. You start right out of the gates with a match, and then Tony Khan has a million little graphics in the corner throughout the match about what's to come over the next 17 shows. So I'm confused. He gives you 3 shows for later in the night, or 3 matches, 4 matches for this week's Dynamite, 3 more matches for next Friday, 2 matches for Battle of the Belts, a match for fucking Thanksgiving's Day special. He's already doing it. Look, I already got a fucking graphic for the Owen Hart special. I got Wheeler Yuta versus Moxley later on. They're showing for later tonight. Oh, no. Now they're doing for next Friday, the Texas Death Match. Between Cole and Paige. I can't keep up with all this, bro. And watch, in about 4 minutes, we're going to see more graphics of more matches all over the place. Fucking A, bro. Oh, we already got over 100 votes, guys. 93% of you guys said no. You did not enjoy the fucking show, bro. That is fucking awesome. You guys didn't give a fuck. You didn't hold back. You didn't try to play nice. You just said, Basie, I gotta give it to you honest, bro. The show sucked. If you're still hanging, you didn't smash that up, man. We're going toward 300. So make sure on your way out, you smash that, get to 300, man. You gotta give that like button a fruit roll up so we can hit up 300 live. The show's already over, by the way. SmackDown. I'm just hanging with you guys a couple extra minutes, having some more sips of coffee, watching AEW. We just went right into a Beretta versus Danielson match, and then there's a weird rematch of a rematch. 3rd time to see Mox versus Wheeler Yuta. I just don't know what Tony Khan is trying to do with all these rematches. As we go toward 150 votes, we're still over 90% of you guys say, no, you did not. Enjoy that shit. That's fucking classic. Thank you guys, man. I had to do a fucking poll up in this bitch. Guys, as we take off, man, pile driver, finisher, 2-spot, BC, any other pod shies away from any negativity. Yeah, pile driver, finisher. I'm not like most people. You know that, dude. Every other podcast, or they say some negative. They say enough to make you think that they're being transparent and calling it down the middle. But you know they're sucking the dick of a company. BC doesn't do that, pile driver, finisher. I'm going to call it down the middle all the time because I like to piss off everybody the same, right? I like to piss everybody off. Make everybody fucking cry. It's more fun that way. When I tell the utmost truth is when more people cry. Go figure. Unique Butterfly, 5-spot, 2 hours that I can never get back. SmackDown was an utter shit show. Unique Butterfly, I said this earlier, and it's sad because usually they're better than Raw, but SmackDown was just as bad as this past week's Raw. It truly was. And that's pretty fucking bad, actually. Unique Butterfly, no doubt. Guys, much love to all you guys, man. Even though the show sucked, this show was at least really good because of you guys. You guys made this fun, man. The hundreds that joined us live. And I know by the wake up in the morning, there's going to be thousands that have tuned into this because you guys smashed that up and helped the algorithm out. And they saw how much we rocked this fucking stream. So because of you guys, man, BC still had a ball tonight. So for the 2 hours plus that we were live, BC wants to thank you guys. You're always thanking me. I'm going to flip the script. I'm going to thank you guys. Terrence Baines, MVP status, man. You put up the amp unit. Terrence Baines, man. Fucking VIP status throughout the night. To all my supers. Dude, even if you guys didn't throw a coffee to BC, you don't need to. If you just smash that up, that's more than enough, dude. Just smashing that up is showing the utmost respect, props, and helping the channel out. So you don't even got to fucking contribute a coffee. I got plenty of coffee thanks to the Dave Mealy's and the fucking Terrence Baineses now, bro. So to all you guys, man, thank you for hanging out with BC tonight, dude. You guys are the fucking best, and we'll do this again real soon, man. Hopefully for at least hour 1 of Raw, maybe, if I have the time. If I have the time. But until then, guys, much love and respect. And we're going toward 200 on the chat. We're still nearly 90% of you guys said you did not think the show was good, man. Terrence Baines, thank you, dude. Robert Coleman, Carlos Ray, Pile Driver Finisher, JR9 Gaming Man, James Shrimp Fajitas, Sir Charles, Matthew, Ice Jones, Trev Reigns, the Tribal God, Mean Dean Extreme, Sontivia Major, Connie Carroll, James Miller, all you guys, dude. I'll be here fucking DJ is a prodigy. I'll be here a fucking another hour giving everybody a shout out. But all of my amp unit, basically. Pimp Jesus, Beast, Morgan, Eddie, Temby Davis, all my unit, man. All my fucking coffee super chatters, man. You guys are the best. Gregory, I got James Shrimp Fajitas, I believe. Robert Coleman, I think I got. DeMonte, Michael, fucking everybody, all right? Prime Killer, Eric, Dave Mealy, Eric Decker, Michael, fucking Dante Jared, fucking A, Maria. You guys are the best. The show's been over for minutes. We still got a few hundred fucking hanging out, dude. All right, to my entire amp unit. How's that? We'll call it all one fucking amp unit. We'll do this again really soon, dude. Much love and respect to all you guys. All right, check you guys. Peace.